you how to make some faux leather wristlets. You'll have to, like, pardon me, you know, messy bun, my favorite grandma crafting pajamas, but, you know, like, we're a week before show, I'm not getting dressed, I'm only crafting. It is what it is. So anyway, back to the faux leather strips. I use these faux leather sheets, and they come in all kind of colors and all types of designs. We have sunflower, polka dots, cow prints. They come in solid colors, all kinds of designs. So on the back, you'll have, most of them will look like this. They'll be nice and felted and, you know, have a good thickness to it. I have found that the solid color ones, they are quite a bit thinner. Very thin. They don't have a lot of stretch to them. So I don't really like these solid colored ones, but I will use them. I prefer the thicker leather with the felted back. But anyway, I bought these from a vinyl store here in Indiana, but they sell them everywhere. Etsy, Michael's, Joann's. You know, they'll have basic colors, but definitely if you want some cute pattern ones, look on Etsy. So anyway, so I've got these leather sheets. You can cut these on your Cricut if you have a maker. I don't have a maker, and I also sew a little bit, so I use my regular rotary blade and just cut them into strips an inch wide. But you can use, like I said, your maker. You can use a rotary blade. You can use regular scissors if you're able to cut straight. I cannot. So yeah. And then you're going to need some of these clips. And I got these clips off of Amazon. I don't know what they're called. I'm pretty sure they're just like wristlet clamps. But they have these two little teeth on the inside. They come with a chain. These are like a antique brass, but I got a set off Amazon. They come black, silver, gold, and some of them on Amazon will come with these like heavy duty pliers. I mean, if you want to buy a set of pliers, if you don't have any already, these are some good pliers. They're a little hard for me to close, and I have really bad arthritis in my hand, so I just use these little cheap pliers from Dollar Tree. So, clamp, pliers. I already have some strips cut. These are going to be a little smaller. They're going to be for my niece. They're all the scraps from the ones I already made. So these scraps are about 1 inch wide and 6 inches long. But as a general basis, when I am making my wristlets for adults, I make them 1 inch wide and 12 inches long. Because you're going to fold them over. And if you're a thick-wristed girl like myself, you know, you still want a little bit of movement and you want to be able to get it over your wrist. So I make mine 1 inch wide, 12 inches long. So, but these are going to be for, what is she, Joel? Like 5, 4? She's tiny. She has little wrists. These are just so she'll stay out of my stuff when she comes over. She's always coming in my craft room to find something to take home. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I've got my strip here, and I'm just going to fold it in half. You want to kind of line them up so that your sides come together. If you're a person who doesn't cut straight, like me, this is okay. I go ahead and put the clamps on them, and then I go back in and trim them. So put your strips together, hold them. You want to go ahead and put them in your clamp, like so. And then I hold the strip and the clamp in one hand. Now, as you'll see, my strip is just a little bit wider than that clip. That's personally how I like to do mine. And I'll show you why. Because if I use this one, which my kids help me cut some of these, so they're not perfectly an inch. If I use some of the smaller one, you'll see it doesn't overlap there. And it doesn't really sit flush with the teeth. So I definitely like to make mine a bit oversized. Yeah. So 1 inch on the strap works for me. But you really just want to make sure they're centered in those teeth. So get them together. square them up so they're the way that you want it. Take your clamps and go ahead and clamp one side, get it down the way you want. So then I'm going to go ahead and clamp my other side. And you want to make sure you're getting it right over those teeth. You want those teeth to really dig into your fabric. And then I go back and I just pull a little bit to make sure that those teeth really get down in there. That's it. There you go. So then you take a pair of scissors, which clearly I can't find any in my craft room because it looks like a bomb has gone off. Anyway, so you just get a pair of scissors and just trim till your sides are flush and even the way you want it. And then bag them, tag them, you're ready to go. Simple. I love these things, and they're fillers. And this is considered a full-size sheet. It is a 6 by 13. So for the most part, I find that these are what they consider a full sheet. So I can get 6 wristlets out of each of these little sheets, and these sheets cost me $2.95, like right around $3. Maybe $3.50 to $4 for like the name brand ones, like they have some Starbucks and blah blah blah. I don't do that because I ain't trying to mess with no copyright. But yeah, I usually get 6 to a sheet, and I sell these in my shop for $6.50. So these are perfect for like little kid keys. Oh, that's not set on there straight. There we go. These are perfect for little kid keys. And then for the adult ones, you know, I just make them a little thicker, a little longer. I'm a person that swings my keys all over the place, so I need long straps. But anyway, yeah, hope you guys have a great show. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them.